Hi guys, thanks so much for joining me. I'm Allie with Allie's Astrology. I've got your horoscope for the week of Saturday, March 31st through Friday, April the 6th. You can see the signs and the times here on the side, so you can feel free to fast forward to the sign that interests you the most. I'm going to go ahead and start with Aries. Aries. Some Aries birthdays this week are Cesar Chavez, civil rights leader; Sean Taylor, pro football player; Marvin Gaye, of course he was a singer; Eddie Murphy and David Cross, both comedians; Pharrell Williams, I love that heavy song; and Merle Haggard, he was a country singer from back in the day. So these guys, and you if you were born this week, are all brave, independent, and assertive. For extra birthday wish luck, Tuesday birthdays can use Mars in the 7 a.m. hour, and Thursday birthdays could use Jupiter in the 3 a.m. hour. Both have perfect visibility. All other birthdays this week should make that wish upon our most important star, the Sun, in the 1 p.m. hour. So be careful what you wish for, because if you do that, your wish will come true. Taurus. Venus enters Taurus on Saturday. That's great news, as Venus is all about love and money. But it's more complex than that. It's about all the things we love and the things we get pleasure from. Taurus will be able to take advantage of the power of Venus all week. It will be rising around 7:45 a.m. and setting around 9:15 p.m. each day. It'll be most powerful this week around 2:20, 2:30 in the afternoon as it crosses the meridian. Your best hours will be the 2 p.m. hour every day this week. You will feel invigorated in the early afternoons. Your best day this week will be Friday, as Friday is Venus's day. You can expect positive developments regarding love or money on Friday. So yay, Taurus. Get ready for Friday. Little romance for you. Gemini. This weekend isn't quite as fun or powerful as the last 2 weekends were for my Gemini pals. Although Sunday is April Fool's Day, and Gemini is known for having a good sense of humor. So remember to play a joke on Sunday. Just be sure that nobody gets hurt. While the moon is not in Gemini, it will be full Saturday night, and everyone can use the power of the full moon. It will rise just before 8 p.m. and give you a cool and romantic Saturday night. The work week looks rather blah for Gemini. Just keep positive and focused for best results. Cancer. It should be a fun weekend for my Cancer pals. The moon, which is the ruler of Cancer, will be full Saturday night. Even though the moon is not in Cancer, you can still grab some of its power. Cancer does particularly well with lunar power, as it's all about internal issues, emotions, and such, which is really what Cancer is all about too. So not only will the week be fun, you will also get some emotional stability. You might get a bit of the blahs for the work week, but don't despair. What some folks see as blah, others see as peace and tranquility. It's all in how you look at it, Cancer. Leo. Leo will have a lovely weekend, compliments of the full moon, which will reach its peak power Saturday night at 1 a.m. If you choose to be out and about at that time, you can expect to feel in touch with your emotions in a good way. You might even find a little romance in store at that time. If you're trying to sleep at that time, you might find a bit of insomnia, as that powerful glowing orb sends light and power all night. The best cure for insomnia is blackout curtains and either a white noise machine or white noise app on your phone. For my late rising Leos, this will be a great week to do projects at night, as the moon will continue to send you power every night of the week. My early bird Leos can catch the tail end of the moon's power as it sets in the 7 a.m. hour on the weekend, the 8 a.m. hour Monday and Tuesday, and the 10 a.m. hour on Wednesday through Friday. So nobody says you got to use the moon at night. You can use it in the morning. It's still up. At least this week it will be. Virgo. Virgo will be over the blahs created when the moon left you for Libra. You are back to your normal self. While the moon is not in Virgo, it is full and very powerful. The full moon this weekend will enhance your natural ability to be persuasive. If you want to convince someone of something, this weekend is the time to do it. The work week will find you attracted to Aries, as the sun is in Aries, sending them lots of power that might just pull you into their orbit. Which is not a bad thing. Aries are fine people. Perfectly fine to like them and be attracted to them. Libra. My balanced pals, Libra, will have a super powerful weekend, compliments of the full moon, which is in Libra until Sunday at noon. While power is great, it can leave Libra feeling unbalanced. The best way to balance lunar love is with some solar power. So be sure to get out and enjoy some sun on the weekend. Otherwise, you could end up feeling internal powers too keenly, making it a lousy navel-gazing weekend. Don't let that happen. Also, be aware that the moon leaving you midday Sunday could give you a deflated feeling. The cure is the same. Get out and enjoy some sun. The work week will find you more balanced. However, your best day this week will be Saturday. Enjoy that full moon. Scorpio. Scorpio will have a good weekend and a great start to the work week. The full moon is sending lots of good stuff, and it will be in Scorpio around noon on Sunday. This will give you a boost, especially Sunday night when the moon shows its beautiful self just before 9 p.m. The only problem with that is you might be trying to get to sleep. If you can stay awake and take advantage of that lunar power, you will have a really good Sunday night. You will have a great Monday and Tuesday, as the moon will stay in Scorpio at that time. Passionate by nature, you might find yourself more passionate than usual, especially in the beginning of the week. Wednesday will be your worst day of the week when the moon leaves you for Sagittarius, taking its power with it. Thursday and Friday find you back to normal. So good ends, good weekend, good end of the week, middle of the work week, little lull. You'll be alright. Sagittarius. For best results during daylight hours, my Sag pals can use the power of the sun. The sun is getting more and more powerful each day in the northern hemisphere. By the end of the week, it will be up for nearly 13 hours each day. The days look better than the nights do this weekend, so plan fun daytime outings like picnics and going to the zoo. That kind of stuff is always fun. It's terribly underrated. That stuff is really good. The start of the work week looks just fine. Wednesday and Thursday nights will be your most powerful, as the moon will be in Sagittarius. This will be particularly helpful to late risers, as the moon will rise Wednesday night just before midnight, and Thursday it will rise just after midnight. Early risers can take advantage of the moon the next day, as it sets in the 10 a.m. hour. Friday will be your worst day, as the moon leaves you for Capricorn in the early afternoon. So really, it's a pretty good week. It's just Friday is the least good. They're all okay. Capricorn. Mars continues to send the most love to Capricorn as it is in Capricorn. It has perfect visibility and will be up from the 2 a.m. hour until the 11 a.m. hour all week long. This is great news this weekend for my night owls, as they can use Mars as it rises to keep the after party going. My early birds benefit even more, as Mars's power will peak in the 7 a.m. hour as it crosses the meridian each day. Friday will be your best day by far. It's just about the time Mars sets Friday, the moon will slip into Capricorn Friday afternoon, setting you up for a pretty good weekend next weekend. So, enjoy that Friday, Capricorn. I think it's going to be good. Aquarius! As long as Aquarius can utilize the full moon's power for good, it'll be a fine weekend. The issue comes from the fact that Aquarius can tend to be uncomfortable with emotional expression, and that is what the moon really helps with. The beautiful full moon can certainly help you Saturday night if you allow it to. However, you do tend toward being aloof, and the moon's cool power can also tweak cool feelings, sending you into your own distant world. So be sure to be sociable this weekend, and you should be just fine. The work week will find nothing unusual, which is good news. You can simply rely on your own independent and curious nature to pull you through. I can always count on Aquarius. Pisces. The moon shifts the seas from one side of the earth to the other and takes all the fishes with it. Pisces are strongly influenced by such power because Pisces are fishies. The full moon Saturday night will be a strong influence for my fishy friends. Empathy, intuition, and emotional capacity are your strengths, and those strengths will be ramped up by the powerful full moon. So expect a really powerful Saturday night, and keep in mind that power and emotion can be a volatile combination. Always think twice before speaking, and make sure the power goes only in a positive direction. Plan to sleep in Sunday morning after that powerful Saturday night. The work week will be just fine. You can expect early morning to be your best times, before 9 a.m. on Monday and Tuesday, before 10 a.m. on Wednesday and Thursday, and before 11 a.m. on Friday, as you will get the tail end of the moon's power. So nothing says you can't use the moon the next day. It works just fine. That's it, guys. I hope this information is helpful to you. Thanks so much for watching. If you could like, subscribe, and share, I sure would appreciate it. And if you have already done so, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you like this new format. I hope you like the week thing. I think I struggled a little bit getting through the reading because it was quite long. Because as you noticed, you're still getting just as much horoscope just in one video instead of 7. So anyway, I hope you guys like it. And I'll post next week's video real soon. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.